What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. We're on that LEGO DC Supervillains. I've been getting lots of questions when it comes to free roam, where you can go, what you can do, stuff like that. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the 3 most common places people are asking about. Number 1 is Watchtower. We're going to go there last, okay? But you got to start the Hall of Justice for that. Number 2 is where do you get your red bricks, and number 3 is how do you get to character customizer. Now I can answer that first one really quickly. Press start, go to customizer. Okay, it's that simple. It's not available early in the game, so you have to play through the first few levels before you're able to actually go in the menu and go straight to customizer. But you can go to Stryker Island. We're gonna go there next. First, we're already at Star Labs. This is where you go to access red bricks. You're going to go into here, tap the circle or B button, or whatever the button is on, PC or Switch. And then right over here, you're going to remember this from the 3rd level. This room right here, you broke into here, there were lasers covering it. And once you come into this room, you can press the button. And this is where you are able to access the red bricks, and this is where you're going to buy them. They're pretty expensive for the multipliers. Times 2, I want to say it was 1 million. Times 4, I think was 2 million. Times 6, I want to say it was 4. But then this one, times 8 was like 50, and times 10 was like 100 million. So this is where you get all your red bricks. Obviously, I have them all. And then once you unlock them, you go into extras, and you can turn them all on. It always confuses me when people ask me how I get my so many studs. You just use the red brick, man. Just go to that room, unlock your red brick, and you are going to be all set. The next thing that we want to do is we want to go to Stryker Island. If for any reason at all you're not able to press pause and go to the customizer, all you have to do is go to Stryker Island. On my Xbox save, that's kind of where I am now. I haven't unlocked the opportunity to actually go to Stryker Island, or go to the customizer from the pause menu, and I almost had that. So all you have to do is go to Stryker Island, bust through this door, and you're good. So this is where Stryker Island is. If you look at the map, it's right there. And look at that. There's a big Lego head there. What does that tell you? Character customizer. Same thing right here. There's a big red brick right there, man. Just click on it. It says Red Brick Experiment Shop. Everything that you need is on the map. Look at this. Right here, the big portal thing, right? If I can get it. I had it. It tells you can go to Apocalypse Boom Tube. So, like I said, everything is on the map. It tells you what it is. Alright, but we're going to just go into Stryker Island because there's enough questions, and I'll go after them views, man. So here we are. We're in Stryker Island. There are lots of buildings you can go in like this. Obviously, Wayne Mansion you can go into, the Bat Cave, and Daily Planet. So, and then you just come over here, and you can look at your custom characters. And as you can see, I have some custom characters that I've started, and some others over here that I'm working on. So yeah, so this is where you access your create characters. Now we're gonna go back out. Now this is the one that's gonna disappoint some people. Everybody keeps asking, how do I get to the Watchtower? Where is Watchtower? Well, I'm going to show you. It doesn't actually show up on the map, so let's go ahead and do this. We need to go to the Hall of Justice, and there's 2 doors, right? Right here. Right here. Watchtower. Fast travel. So this puts you at the portal for Watchtower. This right here is the portal for Watchtower. You just need to basically stand here and tap circle. And it is going to bring you to Watchtower. Now, when you're at Watchtower, this is part of a level, okay? So during one of the levels of the game, you're actually going to come here. I think it's the one that you go to Oa. And you're going to come here and you're going to rebuild all this. And then you come back with like Aquaman and Green Lantern, but there's not much here. Like, there's nothing functional about this place. It is the Watchtower. So, I mean, in that sense, you know, cool, but... So, yeah, it's the Watchtower. That's how we get here. That is definitely going to be the thumbnail that brought you here. I don't know where Deathstroke ran off to, but you can go this way, alright? And there is a character that's up here. I don't remember which one off the top of my head. I want to say... Actually, I don't know. It might be Jon Stewart. But he's got a quest for you.
Oh, hey there. Don't mind the mess. You'd think being superheroes, they might be a little better at tidying up after themselves. Anyway, I need to clear those containers, but... In typical fashion, it looks like the system for the hangar shield got damaged in the ruckus, and now I can't get to them. You wouldn't mind helping out, would you?
So, you know, it is what it is. You've got stuff up here. This is the ship that we fix. I guess this is the Javelin 7, and we use that so that we can get to Oa during the level. Oh, look at that. There's some tons of studs there. So that's cool. Definitely want to get track studs as soon as you can. And then there is a case file in one of these. I don't necessarily remember how we get to it. I guess we can bring up my custom character. Well, I'm about to change again. Once my custom character on Xbox is a little bit better now. I used the Atom, the DC Universe. I'm sorry, not DC Universe. Yeah, so you got some studs in here.
Just need 2 more.
Yeah, so basically this is how you do like the quest for him. But anyway, I'm using the DC TV Heroes Atom to you just need to mind control. I don't remember where the actual file was up here. But anyway, I'm using his face now, and I like it a lot more. Basically, it just gives me a visor, So, I mean, this is Watchtower, for better or worse. Watchtower was obviously a focal point in the last game. I do wish they had made it a little bit more hubby up here. But there's just one quest that you do, and it's a gold brick quest, and that's it. You know, and once you've done this, you've basically done everything that there is to do here. I'm Hawkman now. So then we can go back down to the Hall of Justice, and you know, you can actually go into the Hall of Justice too. There's a gold brick mission there. I do like the way that it kind of like lights up like this for you to go in. So here we are upstairs at the Hall of Justice. That's where the train is. And then we can actually walk right back down here. And we can go into the Hall of Justice. It's gorgeous in the Hall of Justice. I actually think it's really cool, and I wish that there was more in here. But again, there is basically just a gold quest, gold brick mission in here. And essentially, that's it. I don't even remember off the top of my head whether or not there was a file up here. But, I mean, the good news is there are studs up here. So, but there you have it, folks. I mean, that is it as far as where you can go. There is no hubness of Watchtower or the Hall of Justice. I mean, the Hall of Justice is awesome. I just wish there was a little bit more to do. One thing you can do with the Hall of Justice, Donna Troy's horse Pegasus. You can definitely fly it over here. But there are other buildings that you can go into. You unlock daily at the Daily Planet. You can go in here, and there's some quests in here. You unlock Lois Lane. Jimmy Olsen over there is infected by kryptonite. This is where you get to look at the newspapers for 100% completion, and actually viewing each one of these is going to give you a trophy or an achievement. And I like it. I mean, this character art, the artwork is just gorgeous. You know, I love this stuff. But I mean, it's not anything to write home about. I mean, it is what it is. But I've had enough questions asking about it, and I'm assuming those question marks are for the DLC. So, but yeah, in here, I don't know if the case files kind of regenerate. But yeah, right there, this one right here, this is the one for Lois Lane right there. But other than that, it's just, there's a gold mission that you do in here. There's a bunch of people that are attacking, and you need poison ivy to finish it. As you can see by the flowers right there. And then, of course, one of the other questions is, where do I enter cheat codes? Well, you gotta go right through Joker's face. So, up here, this is the portal that takes you to Apocalypse. So when you're ready to go to Apocalypse, after you've reached this level of the game, you can go there, and it can take you to Apocalypse. And then the last real useful location that you would go to, where there's like things for you to do, is if you wanted to enter cheat codes. You can just go right over to here. Whoops. And you can actually enter cheat codes right after you finish the first level. Right here is where you enter your cheat codes. So, I have everything unlocked, so I don't really need anything. So, I mean, that's it, guys. I mean, you can go inside of other places like Arkham, and I think Ace Chemical has something you can go into. You can go into, Wayne Tower, but there's really not a whole heck of a lot going on otherwise. So, purple stud. So for everybody that's been, trying to figure out how to get to all those places, that's it. Pretty straightforward. So hope this was helpful. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see ya.